I think as with all the FBC shows, they're very high quality attendees. FBC tends to work with the agencies to put together very strong programs, very strong agenda. So you see high level people attending these types of shows.
I just met the CIO of the Department of Justice, Van Hicks, so I was pretty excited.
Cool. So we have, I'm finding there's a lot of floor traffic, which is unique when you have the conferences because they seem to have a lot of people and then it dies off. Here it seems to be pretty consistent, so it's been great.
There are people in OMB and on the Hill who are passionately interested also in cybersecurity and are going to make and are trying to do the right things, but if they're not connected to the real people who are doing it, they're going to make some mistakes.
This show in particular focuses a lot of where our work is within the DOJ space. We do a lot of work within cybersecurity, security accreditation and compliance. It definitely makes sense for us to come out here and meet some of the new folks that are stepping up into the government space, as well as the new vendors and contractors that are supporting that space.
Well, this show in particular, I guess all of them in general, it's great to get the customers face to face and have them come into the booth. You get a chance to catch them privately and have discussions outside the doors, but most importantly to get them in front of the technology in a format where they're comfortable. But so far, my experience with FBC in particular, they have the best shows for us, specifically on information security. So they're very targeted, and the audience generally is right on.
It's been going really well. I've been meeting a lot of folks within the DOJ space that that are sort of new in the space that we're working in, and also met some vendors that we're looking to team with.
After the conferences, it seemed like later in the day, we had a little bit more foot traffic, and we actually got some really good qualified opportunities and people who are interested in solving some problems in their workplaces.
This is day 2. How do you feel about today? Yesterday, excuse me.
Day 2 is as good as day 1.
Yeah.
These executives are here under one roof. There's only one place to go, and that's right here. So we like where we're sitting because we're at the end of the aisle, and we've got a big sign here, and we're getting great traction. Well, we do quite a bit of business with the federal government, and of course we're doing a lot of work with the Department of Justice in all aspects of justice, and we have a cutting-edge technology that they seem to be very interested in. So this is a great venue to really make everybody aware of it.
And we thought that this would be a good fit for us today, the cybersecurity event 2011. My company, Staro, actually provides firewall, web filter, mail security, wireless and web application security, and network security. We're in the UTM space. And we also provide a mail archiving hosted solution as well.
Unique product for the government and security, and this is the cybersecurity arena, and that's the market that we're trying to penetrate.
We do lots of different shows right across the world, and we've been focused on the military and the government space for the last 6 to 12 months, and the shows seem to have a lot of the big movers and shakers in the space, so we wanted to be here and try to meet them.
Any advice for first-time exhibitors?
If you can do it, do it. And if you got a great solution, this is the best place to put it in front of everybody because, as you can see, this is the best of the best of the security solutions and products out there, and this is where you go.
I'd recommend to get a hotel not too far away, unless you're taking a cab otherwise. But and also, I'd recommend wearing comfortable shoes.
Listen carefully, so talk to people and listen to what they want. Try to improve your products and services based on feedback. It's not going to be a silver bullet though, it's going to take a lot of shows, it's going to take a lot of time. But the feedback you get is very valuable.
We like FBC. One, we have a good friendly relationship. I've been with several companies, I've done a lot of work with you guys before. And again, I think the idea here is that not only do we get to present our solutions, but the people that make a difference, the people that make decisions actually do come through these events, and those are the people we're trying to get access to, and it's very difficult to do sometimes. Sometimes these type of venues really make it very much easier.